There's nothing worse for a male athlete, somebody who's out in the track, the race is on, you're giving it your best, you're powering down the home straight, and shock horror, your penis falls out. Yes, it's a terrible thing. It's a terrible, terrible thing. When you're in contention, when you're out there and you're running, you're sprinting, you're giving it your absolute best. It's happened to many of us. Certainly happened to me plenty of times. You're powering ahead, you're running down the straight, you're running around the bends, you're keeping up, you're in contention. You might even win this one. And then it all goes horribly, horribly wrong. When your penis falls out of your shorts. It's an occupational hazard of the athlete, of the runner, male, possibly trans, in this day and age, inclusivity and all that. But this is exactly what happened recently to an Italian runner when he was out there giving it his all, and he was in contention, and he suffered a misfortune. I don't know if you'd call it a wardrobe misfunction or a penile malfunction, but that is exactly what has happened, and we're going to have a look at it now from the Sport Bible for all things sports. As you can imagine, I'm an avid reader. Right, runner comes last. Runner comes last in 400 meter dash after his quote penis came out in the middle of the race.
Are you serious?
Terrible. I mean, I'm gutted for the guy. I really am gutted. Terrible thing to happen to any man in the middle of a race. I'm sure he didn't plan on that. There he is. There, you can see there. He's the lad in the blue. The lad in the blue, and there he is on the right hand side with the circle. They put a circle on it in case you couldn't see it. He's having issues there. He's trying to fix himself. Very disappointing. I'm gutted for the lad. I'm gutted. All that training and then that happened. Let's read on from the Sport Bible. An athlete has had a very unfortunate situation during a 400 meter race at the 2022 World Athletics Under 20 Championships. Only a young lad. I hope this doesn't scar him. I hope he can work through this setback. Italy's Alberto Nonnino was competing in the event as part of the grueling decathlon in Cali, Colombia. The decathlon is at 10 events. I think is it 10 events they do. It's kind of like the Olympic Games all in one thing. Some lads to be at that, and women. I think women do it too. Anyway, so women wouldn't have quite the same issue as Alberto did, for obvious reasons. Italy's Alberto Nonnino was competing in the event as party. We got that. Okay, there's what's that? A picture of the thing, is it? Well, he started well in the middle lane. Eagle-eyed viewers. Eagle-eyed. What were they watching? His crotch. Eagle-eyed viewers noticed he kept reaching down to his genital area. Maybe he had an itch. I mean, I don't know. Can we play this? Do we want to see this? Oh, okay. Here we go. All right. There's not much happening there, lads. Can we? Oh no, they're off. They're going. Now he's the lad in the blue. He's there in the middle. Sorry, I'm not giving you a Murray Walker commentary here, but he's doing all right. Yeah, there he is in the middle. The lad in the blue. No, see, problems. He's still going. He's going good. He's working through it. He's trying to keep things under control here. Hey, look, he's passing lads and everything. This guy could have won this. Look, yeah, problems. He's having problems. Look, there you go. See that? It's all going horribly wrong. It's all going wrong. Terrible thing to happen. Look, now he's last. Came last. Can't watch this. It's too disappointing for the chap. I can't. I'm gutted. Imagine a thing to befall a lad who was doing so well. Sports journalist David Sanchez de Castro said Nonnino's penis kept falling out during the race. Quote, perhaps I've explained myself poorly. This is the lad himself. Perhaps I've explained myself poorly, said the lad. His penis escaped. Oh no, this is from David Sanchez. Is it? Yeah, I think this is a quote from him. It's not from the lad who had the misfortune. We might hear from him later. His penis escaped out the side of his shorts. And he had to hold it because it wasn't allowing him to run properly, which is normal when your dongle is swinging from side to side. Yes, it's a thing. You know, it's a thing. You're trying to get any speed up. It's very hard. Not hard. It's very difficult. It's very difficult to get any momentum, any speed when you have too many moving parts. It's just mechanics, really. He desperately tried to rectify the issue as his legs pounded the pavement. However, it seems like nothing worked. Well, he came last, so it obviously didn't work. Whatever he was trying. Despite being close to the front of the pack at the beginning of the race, when we saw that he was flying. He fell to the back by the end. By the time the running group rounded the final corner of the final sprint, he finished with a time of 51.57 seconds. It didn't do him any good. He should have finished at 49 seconds. He probably would have done a bit better. But then events were against him. While it might not be the moment he hoped to attract headlines for, he's choosing to look on the bright side. Nonino took to Instagram to send a message to his fans. What did he say? This is Nonino, the unfortunate lad. I just want, although he might have a few more women fans after that. I don't know, maybe. It could be the best thing that ever happened to the lad. I just want to talk to you a little bit about, and lads, by the way, he might have more men fans too, because it's all over the place now. It's whatever you have in yourself. I just want to talk to you a little bit about the rumpus there's been on blogs and social media in general, he said in a story. This is from him again. I'm conscious it was obviously an accident, and I'd like to tell you I'm aware of the reaction, and you don't need to send me the links to the blogs out there. So he's well aware of the rumpus, as he puts it. He's probably getting offers from various porn producers. Yeah, I think anything like this kind of goes that direction, or seems to veer that. Remember that lad that got his chopped off, his girlfriend? He ended up in that. What was his name? It doesn't matter. Not that. Different story, different video. Anyway, there he is there, the lad. Standing beside the Seiko billboard, and obviously he's not in distress there. As you can see, everything's good there. There's something, a load of stuff in Italian. Oh no, what's all that? That's all his events, I think. Alright, we don't need to watch. That's not why you came here. Not for that bit. Right. This is from him again, I think. I'm trying to laugh about it now, but immediately afterwards I felt terrible. Well, you lost, and I'm thankful to my friends and family for helping me get over what happened a few hours later. That's when you need your friends and family. When disaster like this strikes on this kind of level, friends and family is what you need to get you through it, and probably a few stiff drinks. No, or not even stiff, just drinks would probably do. The 18-year-old said, he's only 18. The poor chap. He'll come again. He'll be back. The 18-year-old said it's lucky he's a resilient person, as this type of incident could be devastating to somebody else. Quote, the journalistic world worries about cases of bullying throughout Italy and around the world, and then publishes these articles that for a more sensitive person could have done a lot of harm, he added, according to the Daily Star. Or it could have done a lot of good. I mean, like, we're reading it. The lad's famous. Okay, not possibly for what he wanted to be famous for, running and stuff, but still, as they say, all publicity is good publicity. Isn't that what they say? The decathlon is an event that requires athletes to compete in 10 separate events. Yeah, I thought that. The clue is in the name, decathlon. Anyway, over 2 days, so it's fairly have to pack the events in there. You've not much time for hanging around. putting your meat and two veg back in its place. You have to stay with it. Competitors have to take part in a 100-metre sprint, the long jump, the shot put, the high jump, 400-metre run, 100-metre hurdles, discus, pole vault, javelin, and 1500. Jeez, I'm just tired even reading that. Is that it? Yeah, that's all we have there. Yeah, so there you go. An unfortunate episode, I think you'll agree, and the fact that he came last, it just was that just put the tin hat in it, and I was gutted just watching that, the devastation and what he had to deal with running that race is what no man should have to deal with. But as I said, we've all been there, and it's not pleasant. But he certainly got good mileage out of it. I'll give him that, and possibly his dating life. Maybe somewhat improved after the coverage. Who knows? I don't know. You know, it's all publicity is good publicity, and he certainly got publicity out of this. So I wish him well. Good luck with the running. Possibly invest in some different underwear or jock straps or whatever. Whatever accoutrement, whatever machinery you're using there, I would probably upgrade the machinery because it let you down on that occasion, and to your detriment. But anyway, good luck to you, and Alberto, we wish you well, and we'll look out for you in future. I'd say all the ladies be tuning into your races.